Well, it's finally here. 2024 is finally arrived. Now, I would like to say something that 2023 was pretty good. Some of them are bad, some of them are amazing. But this time, to make this 2024 New Year special, I decided to tell my full story to 2004 to 2023. As you guys can see, I've been in a lot of things. And without my friends and my family, I would have been born. But now, since I was born, people, my friends, online, and family are happy that I was here. And of course, all of you guys, you've been supporting me like a long time. And I've been supporting the other friends too. I was basically not expecting to be this popular with my friends and of course YouTube with all of you. But to make this thing special, I decided to tell you the big story about myself to 2004 to 2023. So I decided to tell you my story about myself. So this is gonna be a emotional. Grab some snacks, drinks, and tissues. Because this story is about me. So, be prepared to be crying. Anyway, let's get started. My name is Matthew Harlow. If you guys don't know who came up with the name, it was basically my mother, Shauna, and my father, Richard. They came up with the name Matthew because I do actually have a family. A member named Matthew Williams. And now it's popular in my area in Massachusetts. And now, since I was born, Matthew Harlow was the person I hear. That is me as a baby. And I started to meet other family members like my cousins and of course my mother and all my family. But here's a story about this lady right here. That's my great grandmother. She was super upset that her husband has been passed away because his health is worse. Back in 2004, early 2004, she was heartbroken that he passed away. But now, since I was born, she was super happy that I was born. She feels a lot better. I was actually shocked about this. And I was shocked too. But whatever I made my great grandmother and of course my family, I was basically the happiest boy alive. And I met a lot of good families, a lot of friends, and of course all of you guys. And I was born in May 28th, 2004, if you guys didn't know. These over the years are basically one of the greatest years that I ever did. I have so many good memories about all of my family and all of my friends and everybody else. And I basically was not expecting to be this this happy that I've been with my friends and my family. Like back in 2004 and 2008, I unfortunately moved to a new place, which is Yarmouth. Yarmouth has some good things in there, and I met a lot of good friends. I met Costa, I met Dale, I met Dylan, I met all of my friends. Everything that I'm with is shocking, and I was teared up. I was happy. All the above is just making me happy to meet all the people that I love. And now there's another thing that did happen over the years. I finished elementary school. I started introduced to play the instrument, a trumpet, and I started to connect it to other families and friends, and of course all the people that I love. It was pretty amazing, and over the years 2004 to 2016 was great so far. But this has had to happen. Back in 2016, early 2016, my first family member has unfortunately died to me. I was heartbroken. I never get this so much depressed that I ever had. And I will tell you in a bit. But I will tell you now. You guys already know about Nani that I told you about. Nani was an amazing person in my life. I've never been this happy so far. She made me happy, and I made her happy. There's a lot of things that happened to her. Her health is getting worse. And I was scared that what would happen. I was freaking out and everything. So my mom, which is Michelle, she was basically calling my friend's mother, and of course my aunt, Erica, to keep an eye on me. And I started to feel calm with my family, my aunts. But January 22nd, 2016, that was the day that she actually had to go to heaven. My heart broke, like badly. And I never been this sad in my life. Heartbroken and everything else. It's just gone. I never found my happiness again. And that's just life. Life is life. I have to move on. But I can't give up with my family and friends. And now, 2018, that was a year that I was going back to my original home that I was born with. And I started to make a lot of good friends. I got introduced to Plymouth South friends in my high school. I met a lot of amazing friends. I started to meet Allie. I started to meet Brandon. And I meet Sean. And I met Colin. I met Bethany. And I met JT, Leo, Emily, Lauren, Kobe, and Paige, Kate, Katie, and so much people that I love and care for. It has been an amazing year for 2018 So 2022. But there's more to that. Since my freshman year was great, and now I started to go to 2020. Yeah. 2020 was a rough year. And even me. As you guys are, some of the guys don't know, some of the guys do know, February 27th, 2020, that was a day that my mom spoke to me in my mom's room. We have a chat, we have a talk, and that one of my family members has died. And I was scared that is it my uncle? Is it my aunt? Is it my cousins? Is it my mother? No. It was my dad. I've been frozen, not moving. I was shocked, no movement. And that's when I gotta go to my room, close the door, turn off the lights, and go to bed. I'd never been this so depressed in my life. I was actually not expecting that my only father has died on me. My only father. Even though he did bad things, but he still cares about me. And I care about him too. I used to care about my family. But my father is no longer. There's no more. That was basically my heartbroken ever thing in my life. And I just don't want to talk to people anymore since my father died. I just give up. But my spirit, but my soul of Nani and Dad, they told me in my dream that I have a dream to never give up. Please stay who you are. Be happy. And be happy to everybody, to everyone. And that's what I've been doing. Since I had to be online schooled, and now I started to go back to my real school when I was happy. I started to give people a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and help. I help out a lot of great autism friends, a lot of amazing other friends, teachers, principal, in high school, like a whole high school that I ever did back in 2021. But then 2021 to 2022 was the best year of my life. I met a lot of good people. I started to meet online friends. And I was basically happy. And that's when I started to do prom. And then everybody else was super happy that I was in prom because I'm a great dancer. And I was a great dancer. And I'd never been this happy so far. And now, since I've started to finish high school, like early. I was actually not expecting to be this popular student in the world in high school. And I started to communicate and help out the teachers and my friends and teachers that who needed help. I'm their help. And I was basically not expecting to be helpful to other people. And that's when I started to go to YouTube. Starting to go to YouTube now. And I met a lot of great people. I started to meet 𝑬𝒎💎💂. And now I started to meet another great friend that I know for 2 years. 2 years since I met them. I was starting to talk to another friend, and she was a great person. That was the day I started to introduce to Emma Wolf herself. She was an amazing person that I ever met. She was there for me, and I was there for her. And I've never been this happy that I started to introduce the other friends too. But whenever I met Emma, she was happy, and I was happy that I met her. We wanted to meet each other like a lot. And now I started to meet other YouTube friends. But not just only Emma. I started to meet other YouTubers. I started to meet Clara, my online mother. And I started to meet other YouTube friends. I met Logan. I met Aini. I met Violet. I met Cody. I met Luna. I met so many amazing people. And I finally started introduced to meet Rai. I started to meet Rai99 himself. I was a big fan. But whenever I started to meet him, I was actually happy. And now, since just now, I keep thinking about myself that what's going to happen to my graduation in college. Since I graduated in high school in 2022, that was the day I finally graduated. And it's time to say goodbye. But I never give up. I never give up to my friends and my family. And that's why I keep talking to other friends. Emma, Luna, Via, Violet, so much great people. And just now, I've been starting doing YouTube and hanging out with other friends. But whatever I'm not there, they were sad that I'm not there. But whenever I'm there, they were happy. I was happy that they're happy to see me. And now, since just now, this is where we are right now. The start of 2024. And I'm excited to continue the story. And I will continue it. And now it is time to make 2024 a new year. A best new year. Even if there's downs, we always support each other, no matter what. And you always keep your mental health cleared up. Keep your mental health. And always stick together. Friends and family and online friends always be there with you. And you'll be happy that you'll be yourself. That's what Clara, my online mother, said. And I'm happy that Clara is my online mother. And Emma, my online sister, And we were about to be IRL siblings, which I'm happy and tears up. Via, the good friend of mine, and of course the online mother too. Luna as my niece, Jacob as my great friend, Violet is a great friend. Amazing people. These are the people who we care. I care about my IRL family, IRL friends, online family, and fans. Everybody in the world. People need support. We all do need the support. And that's what I've been doing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story. And that's how it is. Well, I can't wait to tell more stories about 2024 in the future. But we're going to see what happens. Anyway, guys, have a great 2024 year. And I'm happy to continue this channel. Continue, everybody. And I would like to say thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. This is Matt Storm, aka Matthew Harlow, signing off. Peace out. See you later, Storm Squad. And never and always stay awesome. Goodbye, everybody.